Good morning. Are you Keith John Davis? And Mr. Davis, this is your initial appearance in cause number 26 DCCR 0096. You're charged with the first degree felony offense of aggravated robbery from October 23rd of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I've been working on it, but it's a court appointment. So
Right.
I haven't heard anything.
So when you're in custody, we give you a court-appointed attorney automatically, but if you make bond, then I expect you to at least try to hire your own lawyers.
So I'm working on it. I'm talking to Charles Ross.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is reset your case for about 30 days or so. That'll give you some time to try to get someone hired. If you get someone hired before that next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before that next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the people you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. And if you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice. Good morning, you're Daryl Albritton.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Albritton, did you get someone hired?
But at the moment, I'm working on getting a new job. They ain't paying me enough to get all this money. And I got bills and I pay child support.
Where are you working?
It's they ain't giving me no per diem. So I'm gonna go offshore. I'll be able to do it. So I've been talking to people. So
You've been coming here for a long time,
oh,
right?
I'm gonna have somebody this time. I'm talking to a guy named Darryl Wood.
Who'd you talk to this last time?
Ruthie, Whitney Jones, and Todd Ashley.
Speak up, please. I'm sorry.
Rudy, Whitney Jones, and Todd Ashley.
Where are those
They
located?
in Beaumont.
Not a single one of those are criminal defense attorneys here in Beaumont
But they attorney, they lawyer.
that handle criminal cases.
Yeah.
What'd they tell you that they would charge you?
Well, you got 35 up front,
Who?
3,500. But some you know, they don't do payment plan. But I found out Darryl Ward, he do payment plans.
Daryl Ward?
Yeah, I found out about him by dude like Thibodeau out there.
I don't know any of the names you're saying. I've been here for 30 years. So what are your hours? How about how many hours a week do you get?
Sometimes we get like 40 hours a week, or
At how much an hour?
there's like 22. But you know, I got child support and I got all that.
But you've been, I'm looking back now and I don't know how we've let this go as long as we have. You've had plenty of time to save up. Even if you saved $20 a week, you could have been where you needed to be.
You know,
So you got to make this a priority.
yes, ma'am.
I need someone hired before the next court date. This is your final reset. I know you have bills and child support and things like that, but you got a good job, you've got to get some money and save it and get someone hired before that next court date. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Step in front of the clerk. Good morning. Are you Brissa De Hoyos? And Ms. De Hoyos, did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am, but I did want to get a court appointment.
Okay. Did you talk to some lawyers like I asked you to?
Yes, and it's in my other things, bro.
You didn't write it down or,
So it was in my notes in my other thing.
okay. Are you working?
No, ma'am.
Why not?
I'm looking for a job right now.
Are you? Where are you looking?
I was gonna go back to fast food. I do hair though.
Okay. Well, if you were gonna go back to fast food, when were you gonna do that?
As soon as I get hired,
Have you been making applications?
been to a couple of interviews.
But what?
I haven't been getting any calls back.
How old are you?
19.
I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely. You're gonna swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. Step in front of the clerk and she'll give you that paperwork. Good morning, sir. You're John Gray.
Yes,
And Mr. Gray, this is, I'll say you've been here before. Did you get someone hired?
No, but I am selling my house. We're closing 60 days. I already got a contract on it. Thank the Lord. That I can do self-representation.
Well, that's typically not advisable. Did you bring any paperwork to show that your house is under contract by
Not
chance?
in my phone. I've got the contract. Actually signed. It was signed. Day, when, too long ago, last week, I think. Um,
Are you working?
Yeah, I'm self-employed.
Doing what?
Self-employed.
Doing what?
State federal labor laws. Poster.
Okay. That's what you're here for and in trouble for, right?
Yes, but no.
Well, here, okay, let's start with this.
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, as a condition of your bond, I am ordering you not to attempt to sell or go into any business and hold yourself out to work for the Department of Labor or anything. Listen to what I'm saying. You cannot sell any poster or anything that has to do with employment, labor law, anything like that to a business while you're on my bond. Do you understand?
Okay.
You need to go get a job working for someone.
Okay.
Okay, and so that you can afford an attorney. If you can get one when you sell your house, great, but I'm resetting your case 30 days. When you come back, I want you to either have a job or show me where you have attempted to get a job, and filled out applications or whatever it is. And again, if you are caught continuing to sell or attempt to sell any type of poster or paraphernalia or anything at all, there's no loopholes in what I'm telling you. Cannot do what you've been doing. Do you understand? If you do, your bond will be raised for violating that court order and you'll be back in jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, step in front of the clerk for your reset.
We close 60 days on the.
You're getting a 30-day reset. I want you to. Good morning, you're Broderick Guillory. Mr. Guillory, did you get someone hired?
Oh, no, I just recently lost my job. I just got a blessing.
Where are you working
I
now?
was gonna Exxon.
Okay, where were you working?
I was within the Golden Pass, Sabine Pass.
Okay, so, but when do you start with this new job?
I started it Thursday of last week.
You already did?
This month.
Okay, so did you talk to some lawyers? Do you know who you're gonna try to hire?
I've been talking to some, but I left the paper that I had at home. I don't know.
Why would you have left it at home when that was one of the only things I asked? I mean, everybody's, it's not hard what I'm asking y'all to do, right? Talk to some lawyers, bring me the names of the lawyers. If you don't do that, then you run the risk of me putting you in jail. I would think if I had the risk of going to jail just for not talking to a lawyer or bringing the names of the lawyer, I'd make sure I did it and I brought those names. Do you remember at all who you talked to?
After I started doing the process of doing this job, I was trying to get the money for lawyers.
But you don't know which lawyer you have or how much they charge if you haven't talked to any. right? Okay, so I'm gonna reset your case one more time. You need to get a lawyer hired, or you need to talk to three and bring me those names. And that doesn't mean just calling their office. It means actually talking to someone, getting a quote to find out who can represent you. Do you understand? All right, step in front of the clerk. Good morning. Are you Tiffany Eler? Miss Eler, did you get someone hired?
I did get the check on Thursday, but I was waiting. I'm waiting on the bank to clear it because it was so much. Then yeah, I'll be alright.
Okay, so if I reset you 1 week, you'll be able to
Yeah,
get that
I'll-
taken care of.
Yes.
Okay, I'll reset you 1 week. Now, if you get him hired this week,
Mhm.
make sure you bring the reset notice to you, because if you've hired him, it has the ability to send something in and talk
Okay.
to us, and maybe the next court date goes away for a different one.
Okay.
But plan on coming unless he tells you otherwise. Okay, step in. Is it Kyle Walker? Yeah, Kyle. Good morning, you're Darian Broussard. And Mr. Broussard, were you able to get someone hired?
Now, I was trying to, but he ain't accept my money because he don't take down payments. I
Who-
talked to 5 other lawyers.
Who'd you talk to?
I talked to Judge Walker. He take 3,000 down, but I was trying to break 1,000. And I talked to Mr. Ross. He takes like 2,000 cash. I talked to what's his name? Kelly, Mr. Kelly, law firm.
Mhm.
They want 5,000 cash.
Okay.
So I'm trying to go with like Mr. Ross.
Okay, do you think you'll be able to save up and get that taken
Yeah.
care of if I give you, all right, thank you for doing what I asked you to do. I'll give you one more reset. You can try to get Mr. Rojas hired. If that doesn't work, make sure you talk to some others and then we'll see what we can do next. Good morning. Are you Ronnie Lonza?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Lonza, were you able to get someone hired?
No, I was not. I was gonna for a court appointment.
Did you talk to some lawyers?
The only person that I tried to go ahead and contact was Charlie Rojas. I don't exactly live near here. I live 4 hours away. And I definitely know that I cannot afford a lawyer.
Are you working?
I am working.
Where do you work?
Silver Pines Nursing Home and Rehabilitation Center.
Say it again, the first part.
Silver Pines Nursing Home.
So do,
I'm a CNA.
okay. And what are your hours?
I work an average of about like 48 hours a week.
Okay. Why did you only talk to one lawyer when I asked you to talk to three or ordered you to talk to three?
Well, I wanted to go ahead and see how much I'm making. I have my pay stub. I get $500 taken out of each check for child support. I only make $15 an hour.
Okay.
And I have court fees from thing I'm on probation for already.
Where are you on probation?
I'm being supervised by Bastrop County, but it's originally in Medina.
Okay. For what offense?
Aggravated assault.
Is there a motion pending or anything
Yeah.
based on this case?
No, I have everything here.
Okay. And have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court appointed lawyer? Make sure you fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it.
Yes,
Step
sure.
in front of the clerk. Good morning. Are you Corbin Rayleigh?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Rayleigh, were you able to get a lawyer hired?
No,
Who'd y'all talk to?
the same as last time, Crenshaw, Bearden. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but I got the folders in the car. I just forgot it this morning.
Why would you have left it in the car?
It's Monday, I'm so sorry.
It's Monday.
Yes, Mom, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It just tired this morning and stuff. I came in here.
So that's not, you understand how silly that excuse sounds,
Yeah.
right? We're all tired. It's
I mean,
Monday.
it's not really an excuse. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Are you working?
Sometimes it's like maybe one or 2 days a week with my dad. He does contract business.
How old are you?
20.
So why aren't you doing something where you're working full time?
I'm waiting for this to be over, honestly, so I can.
Well, you can't wait for this to be over because you gotta have money so you can hire a lawyer,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So that's what we've gone through before.
Yes, ma'am.
So you've got to follow the instructions that I've given you. You've got to talk to lawyers. You've got to actually try to hire them, and you've actually need to go get a job. I mean, it's great that you can work a day or two for your dad, but if it's not full time, then you need to get a full time job.
Yes, ma'am.
There's plenty of people out there that are accepting applications and hiring. I'm going to reset your case for 30 days. You need to get a job within 30 days.
Yes, ma'am.
If you get one, bring a pay stub or something that proves that you got that job. If you don't get one, then you need to bring me every job, a list of every single one you've applied to. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You also need to talk to three lawyers so that when you do get a job and make some money, you'll know who you want to hire. Does that make sense? If you don't do all of that and bring that stuff to me, then your bond's going to be raised and you will go to jail.
Yes, ma'am.
Step in front of the clerk. Good morning. Are you Aaron Roberts?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Roberts, were you able to get someone hired?
No, ma'am. I did talk to 4 lawyers like you asked. I went to the interview like you asked. Wait on them to call me back. If they call me back with a felony. And I went to the DMV to get a ID to get a job.
Good. All right. What lawyers you talk to?
I go in the paper today.
Thank you.
Duham Jones, like I told you, William Marcus Law Firm, Walker Law Firm, and I talked to a man named James Patchy.
Okay.
So
So thank you for doing everything that I've asked you to do. I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court appointed lawyer.
yes, ma'am.
Make sure you fill it out accurately and completely because you're gonna swear under oath that it's all true and correct. Step in front of the clerk. You hired Mr. Kimmler.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're just checking on that. Okay, but you sent it yesterday? you said?
Well, I sent it to Brett, she should have e-filed it.
I'm sorry.
I sent it to my secretary and then she e-files it, so
Okay.
you have e-filed it.
All right, so we'll just reset your case, stay in touch with Mr. Kimmler and your bondsman, and they'll let you know when you need to be back.
Yes.
All right, you're free to go, sir. Good morning. You're
Morning.
Carl Whittington,
Yes, ma'am.
and were you able to get someone hired, Mr. Whittington?
Not yet. You told me to bring the face up to show you what I'm actually making now, like, so. You can see like the difference, like I actually get something hired, probably soon. There's a little bit more time if you don't mind. There we go.
Who are you planning on hiring when you save up the money?
I was gonna be the Gertz Kelly, I think it was.
Okay. And that's it, bailiff.
I got 3 of them. This is like per week.
Thank you. All right, thank you for bringing that. I will give you one more reset. You need to try to get someone hired to him before that next court date, all right? Step in front of the clerk. Good morning, sir. You are Rakeem Allen. This is cause numbers 25 DCCR 1163, 1164, and 1697. Mr. Burbank, what is the announcement?
Your Honor, I believe there's some more offenses coming. We're still in the discovery process.
Okay,
I would ask for a reset. I have talked to the prosecutor. And that was the indication.
Judge, I did speak with Mr. Burbank's office last week. They filed a letter of rep on the new case that was recently indicted. So I do have all of that, and I don't mean to ask this to catch Mr. Burbank off guard or anything, but based on Mr. Allen's prior criminal history and these offenses, with the court just take a quick look at the bonds, maybe?
I don't even have the new case. If it was indicted last week, it's not on our docket. What's the cause number of that? And what's the charge?
It's a possession. It's 25 DCCR 1697.
Oh, I have that one.
Yes, the new indictment didn't come last week, but it was just caught up with these other cases.
Okay, because that actually, well, so the offense date from the possession is actually 2024. And then it was after that that we had the other possession and the evading. Are you wearing a drug patch?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. I don't see that we've had any. It's like you tested positive back in court. What was it, last October? You've been wearing a drug patch ever since? Have you gotten a change every 2 weeks like you're supposed to? Let's do this just to make sure, since I don't see anything, let's have you tested this morning before we do a reset and then we'll go from there. And is there any other cases you expect something else? Do you expect another case other than these three?
When I initially talked, I don't know this one. I mean, I'm not trying to act, but when we talked, I thought there were a couple more out there, but maybe not.
And I'll look into that.
Let me hold it while he gets a drug test. Can you look
Okay.
in to see
Sure.
if there's something else and y'all talk because I want to know what's going on. Have a seat in the jury box.